Well, when you hear blue cheese, do you think of cabrales, Stilton, Gorgonzola? What about prepackaged crumbled blue cheese at the supermarket? Well, are they any good? Jack's here, I hope, with the answer.
And I'm going to change your mind because I have a feeling you are prejudiced against these crumbles.
Yes, I am. I like blue cheese. Blue cheese, EU, not necessarily UE.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. These are actually labeled blue crumbles.
Okay,
which
crumbles.
is not that really encouraging. But it tastes better than it reads.
Okay.
So why don't you dig in?
All right.
A couple things that we learned. Our winning cheeses are actually made with raw milk. And you know enough about cheese that I know you know that raw milk cheeses are always better than pasteurized milk cheeses.
Always.
Pasteurization, where they heat the milk up, yes, it kills bacteria, but also kills flavor. And so when a cheese is aged long enough, over 60 days, it can be made with raw milk. Our top 2 cheeses were made with raw milk, the bottom 3 with pasteurized milk. So that was the first thing we learned. Second thing is the amount of blueness, if you can call it that, really varied quite a lot. And that depends on the amount of oxygen the cheese gets during the aging process. They can either get oxygen in there by making the cheese less dense and more porous, or they can actually put holes in it to get oxygen deep into the cheese. And the more oxygen, the more bacteria, and the more blue you get. And this is a big range between, it could be feta, in one case, to that's a lot of blue. One of the big differences here is what they are tossed with to keep them from sticking together. So they're crumbled, and they're moist, and they're sticky. So there are 2 choices, potato starch or cellulose. And the cellulose gives a bit of a powdery dryness to it that even carried over where we made dressing, where we melted them on crostini, and even in the dressing we felt like the ones that were tossed with the cellulose were a little dry. And our top 2 choices, again, besides being made with raw milk, they were both tossed with potato starch. So anything you're noticing as we start tasting?
Some very distinct blue cheese here. I mean, really strong, a little bit peppery, teetering towards cabrales or something like that. Absolutely my favorite. I would think that you would take a piece of really good blue cheese and crumble it yourself, and you put that in there. And I'm pretty sure that's what you did.
I think I changed your mind.
This one, definitely tangy, but then so are socks that you don't wash after a week.
All right, this
I mean, I've heard that. I don't know that for sure. Although the more I eat it, the better it gets. So I'd say 1, 2, 3.
All right, you want to start?
With the winner?
We'll start with the winner. You chose the Roth Buttermilk Blue Crumble.
Okay.
Studio audience favorite, expert panel favorite. We thought like it had a good amount of blue flavor, nice texture. It did not seem like it came from the supermarket already crumbled. It tasted like really good blue cheese.
And it's really balanced too.
Yeah.
And let's go with my runner-up.
So this is Stella. This was in the sort of the bottom of the rankings. Stella. Our tasters generally thought it didn't have enough of the blueness to it. I mean, it has tanginess, but it wasn't really blue enough for many of our tastings.
It tastes almost yogurty, if that's a real word.
We'll go with that.
And
this was the boys said. Tasting panel thought this was actually really blue, and many people thought there was too much going on this one. They landed in second place. It's a good cheese, but it felt like it wasn't as balanced as our one from Roth.
You definitely changed my mind. I mean, these 2 are great. Even this one, it's got that little bit of tang that I think I might like. I'm not quite sure.
Good job.
All right.
And I changed your mind.
You sure did. Really great pre-crumbled blue cheese. Well, it's out there. You should go out and pick yourself up some. Our winner is Roth Buttermilk Blue Crumbles, and they run $3.99 for 4 ounces. Thanks for watching Cook's Country from America's Test Kitchen. So what'd you think?
Leave a comment and let us know which recipes you're excited to make, or just say hi.
Now you can find links to today's recipes and reviews in the video description.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
See you later.
Alligator.